filling some horses water, and I thought I'd bring you along for a minute. This one's about full, and then I'll start filling the other one and take you over to some horses. But on these hot summer days in northern Arizona, they go through a lot of water. 3 horses will go through these 2 containers in about 4 days. And I think those are 55-gallon containers, something like that. Actually, that may be smaller than what they actually are, but I normally let it run over the top a little bit just to get all the floaties off the top. I can see a few little bugs or something. So we'll get it in the next container, and then I'll take you over and show you some horses. Let me know where you're joining me from this morning, guys. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. I'm gonna go watch, Vicki and I are gonna go watch my nieces play softball. They're actually in town. Their school is playing our school for junior high softball. So we're gonna run watch that for a little bit. We've got other stuff we're trying to get done today. I know this looks boring, but there you go. I'm letting it go over the top for a minute. Get the floaties off. It's clean water. It's just no matter how clean you keep it, you're gonna get little bugs and stuff that decide to jump in. There's a bee on there that I want to make sure I get out. There we go. Now, I actually learned a trick. You may notice I have a stick. That stick's so saturated it's not floating anymore, so that's not proving my point. Let me see if I can find another one here real quick. But I was sad that I would see dead birds in the water trough on occasion. And so I started floating little sticks or logs in there, and that allows the birds to land on the stick, get a drink, and fly away. I'll let this one, if it's so saturated it wouldn't even float. Anyways, I think that's been a good thing, because I love the little birds, and they would try to get a drink of water and couldn't get out. So this is gonna fill up real fast. There's a lot of pressure down here. And then I'll take you and we'll go look at the horses. So let me know where you're joining me from on this beautiful Saturday, and tell me what your Saturday plans are. Hit that like button. Thanks for all your support and kindness. Wow, there's Tracy from the Netherlands. Just amazes me that social media has brought us all together. I would have never been talking to Tracy in the Netherlands on a Saturday morning if it wasn't for social media. So, but we believe we're all children of God, and so it's fun to have people from all over the world that we feel are our brothers and sisters kind of brought together. Vicki looks like she just joined us. Vicki, I'm down here watering the horses. So if you wonder where I'm at, now you don't have to wonder. So I just wanted to show them something, but I'm waiting for this water to finish filling up. Oh, look at that. We got someone from Lincoln, Nebraska, Pennsylvania. The water's almost full. I'll let the floaties go off of that one. And when I say floaties, there's just some dust and dirt, and once in a while a little moth, or like on the other one there was a bee, and you wouldn't want a bee even though it was dead. Oh, it flopped out. Let me see if I can put it back in there, and I'll go turn it off, and then I'll come, sorry, I'm sure this is getting you all motion sick as I'm jumping all over the place. And now you're crawling with me through the trees. But there you go, guys. Well, thank you for being with me this morning. And since Vicky's on the other end, you can always ask her a fun question. From East Texas, headed to a lamb show. It is that time of year. That time of year when county fairs are happening. Our county fair is next weekend. So I'm sure we will be over there. We normally help support some of the 4-H kids with their projects. I gotta turn off a hose real quick, guys. Ask Vicky a question and she can answer from the house while I turn off this valve. Sorry. I hope I don't knock it into the water. That would be bad. All right, I didn't knock it into the water, so that's good. Anybody else going to their county fair this year? Sorry guys, I'm taking you all over the place, but now you see my perspective on it. Hey, my good friend Manuel Ruiz just said happy birthday to Blake. Thank you so much. We did post on some of our social media that it's Blake's birthday. He's 20 years old today, guys, which makes his mom old. I mean, his parents old. Just kidding. Krista, I should use that thing that you gave us for hands-free, but if you've noticed, I'm moving constantly. So to set it up while I hurry and do one thing and then run to the other, and it's so hard. But we do appreciate the gift, and we've used it when we go live at the house and we're just sitting still, but to run from one place to the next just doesn't work. Well guys, these two here are my brother Levi's horses, and they're beautiful. This bay is about 16 months old, from the Pitzer Ranch in Nebraska. So the Pitzers raise a lot of 2-eye Jack breeding. Beautiful horse. And this little buckskin came from DeWitt's All Around Ranch Horses. And I'll tell you about him in a second, but I think you guys are gonna enjoy seeing Kix here. Kix 66, only 16 months old, and he's probably 15.1 hands. He's super tall, beautiful. He's by my stallion 66 and a son of Lex. So this is Blaze's big sister. And the reason I have these three down here together is they're all boys. This guy's still a stallion, that one's still a stallion, and Kix is gilded, but they all get along fine. But we wouldn't want these young stallions in with some young mares because they have a lot of hormones, and even at 1 year old they can get something bred. Now I wanted to show you this one, guys, real quick, just because my brother is gonna sell this one, and I think he is gorgeous. He's a registered quarter horse from DeWitt's All Around Ranch Horses. He's already a year old. Oh, something scared him. I don't know what scared him, but he's already a year old, and you can get him for what we've been selling weanlings for. So you got a year's worth of feed for free if you get him for $3,500. He is registered. He's beautiful. His sire is my favorite sire from the DeWitt's All Around Ranch Horses. A big, beautiful gray stallion. They call it Gave. Or you know what? I may be telling you wrong. I am telling you wrong. His dad is their Cremello horse that I like so much. I do love Agave too. But anyway, beautiful horse. My friend out in Texas, Vernon Rogers, owns a half brother, I believe, to this one, and just loves it. So there you go, guys. I just thought I'd tell you, since my brother Levi's decided to sell this one. My brother's got too many horses, like most of us that raise horses. And the reason why these are even here this summer was just, it was, as you know, if you're from Arizona, it's been a record hot summer in southern Arizona. Vicky just hit the X on the live chat, then like the live. Oh, thank you, Vicky. And Vicky gave you a link to her channel. Go check out Vicky's channel, the Quick and Tasty on the Farm. I can attest that she makes some very tasty dishes. Honestly, someone was a little rude, but it was warranted. They were justified. They're like, looks like you've been enjoying Vicky's quick and tasty meals a little too much, Alan. You're gaining some weight. You need to lose some. And anyway, I was like, at first I was like, that was really rude. And then I was like, you know, they're right. So I need to just try her quick and tasty dishes, but not eat so much of them. But go check out Vicky's channel. Like I started to tell you, these two came here this summer. My brother said, if I bring a bunch of hay, could I bring them up north? Could you take care of some of my horses so they're not in this extreme heat? And so that's what we've done. And that's why Kix is back on the farm too. All three of these are, what do they call it? Snowbirds, when you go where it's warm in the winter and then go where it's cool in the summer. Anyway, but I just love this little buckskin. I really do. Turn around. I want them to see your butt. Come on. I think he's well put together. I love his color. Actually, because he has the dorsal stripe down his back, he's actually considered a dun. But I just think he's beautiful. So for $3,500, you could have one that you could keep a stallion, or you could gild. Like I say, I've been getting $3,500 per baby for all of our babies, our registered babies, right as they're weaned. So you're getting one a year older. That's just awesome. You're literally getting a year's worth of feed for free, if you see what I'm saying. You're buying one a year older than a weanling. This one will not be super tall. I'll bet he will mature out at probably 14.3 hands. But if you're like me, the older I get, I like a short, stocky horse. But guys, go like this video. Hit the thumbs up button real quick. And then go to Vicky's channel, Quick and Tasty on the Farm. Vicky not only is an amazing cook and wife, but she's an amazing mother and grandmother. And 20 years ago today, she accomplished what she had done 2 times previous, and that is she gave birth to our third child, and that's Blake. And so today we want to wish Blake a happy birthday. He doesn't watch any of this. He really doesn't. He's obedient to the rules of the mission, which are you stay off social media. But if it makes us feel good just to be able to wish him happy birthday and to share that with others that like Blake. So have a great day, guys. Hit that like button real quick. I'd love to have 100 likes before I get off. I've got to pull this hose out. Those of you that have left a hose in a water trough, have maybe had it siphon itself out. Have any of you ever had that happen? The physics of siphoning is an interesting thing. Sorry, I'm crawling through all this stuff again. But, oops, my hat. So, there you have it. So, hello everybody. Again, we got Barefoot from Australia. And Mickey, you are so kind. You're always trying to get everybody to like and subscribe to our channel. We sure appreciate that. Okay guys, there's the three boys. This is the bachelor pad. I've got Rawhide and Loverboy and some others at home, but I just put all these young horses together. But if you're interested in a registered buckskin, reach out before he goes back to southern Arizona this fall. Guys, thanks for joining me. When you get off, go watch one of Vicky's recipes and tell us what you think of them. I think they're all pretty awesome. Not only does she cook well, but she's good to look at too, so it's a fun channel. She's cute and tasty on the farm. Just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but she's cute for me. Guys, have a great day. Hope you've enjoyed that. I've got to hurry and go Dr. Peppy. I'm backing up the trailer as we speak. And then I'm gonna go support my nieces at softball. Hopefully Vicky can come with me. We're just trying to look at our schedules. They've got 2 games today, so we're trying to see which one will happen when. I mean, there's one at 9 and one at 11, but we've got to fit our schedules around those games. Have a good one, guys. God bless. Oops, there you go.